The Hall of Choices. A wide-angle view of the Hall of Choices, showcasing the 9 ornate doors lined up against the shimmering stone floor. The walls are adorned with ancient symbols and murals under soft ambient light. A closer view of the 9 doors, each uniquely carved and painted, their intricate designs hinting at different destinies. The 9th door stands out, slightly ajar and glowing with a mystical light. Olivia Lila stands in the center of the Hall of Choices, her gaze fixed on the 9th door. Her long chestnut brown hair cascades down her shoulders as she stands with a contemplative posture. Olivia Lila's face, her green almond-shaped eyes reflecting the faint luminescence of the 9th door. Her expression is thoughtful, her lips slightly parted. A detailed view of the 9th door, its intricate carvings glowing faintly. The door is slightly ajar, revealing a glimpse of the ethereal light beyond. Olivia Lila's hand reaching out towards the 9th door, her fingers hesitating inches away from its glowing surface. Olivia Lila standing before the 9th door. The faint glow from the door casts a soft light on her face and chestnut brown hair. A side profile of Olivia Lila, standing just a few steps away from the 9th door. The remaining 8 doors are visible in the background, their muted colours contrasting with the glowing 9th door. A high-angle shot from above the Hall of Choices, showing Olivia Lila as a small figure standing in front of the 9th door. The intricate designs on the floor and walls frame her position. Ancient symbols carved into the walls, illuminated softly by ambient light. The symbols depict journeys and choices, adding to the hall's ethereal atmosphere. A close-up of Olivia Lila's feet on the polished stone floor, positioned just before the glowing 9th door. The faint reflection of her figure and the door's light are visible on the floor. A POV shot from Olivia Lila's perspective, looking directly at the slightly ajar 9th door. The glowing light radiates through the cracks, inviting and mysterious. Olivia Lila, standing in the hall, turning her head slightly as if contemplating the other doors. The muted colours of the remaining doors contrast with the glowing 9th door. The polished stone floor, reflecting the 9 doors. The faint glow of the 9th door stands out among the muted reflections of the others. A final wide shot of the Hall of Choices, with Olivia Lila standing in front of the 9th door. The ethereal glow from the door softly illuminates the space, enhancing the hall's mystical atmosphere. Crossing the threshold. A mystical 9th door with intricate carvings stands slightly ajar, glowing faintly against the backdrop of the Hall of Choices. Olivia Lila, standing before the 9th door, hand extended towards it, her face illuminated by the faint glow from the door. Olivia Lila's hand pushing open the 9th door, intricate carvings visible on the door's surface. Olivia Lila steps through the 9th door into a new world, her figure silhouetted against the glowing doorway. A winding path stretches ahead through a mystical landscape, with towering trees, rocky outcrops, and uneven moss-covered ground, bathed in golden hour light. Olivia Lila walks cautiously along the rugged path, her figure framed by towering trees and dramatic shadows. Olivia Lila's feet stepping over a moss-covered rock, her shoes slightly muddy. The sky above shifts between hues of orange and purple, with streaks of light filtering through the trees. Olivia Lila pauses to look around, her gaze fixed on the path ahead, her expression a mix of determination and apprehension. A wildflower growing through a crack in the rock, its vibrant colours contrasting with the rugged terrain. Olivia Lila encounters a shadowy figure standing on the path ahead, partially obscured by the trees, their posture tense. Olivia Lila's expression shifts to concern as she cautiously approaches the shadowy figure, her body slightly tense. The shadowy figure's face, their features partially hidden in shadow, eyes glinting with an unreadable emotion. The shadowy figure extends a hand, holding a small glowing object, the light reflecting off their fingers. Olivia Lila tentatively reaches out to take the glowing object, her hand hovering inches away from it. The glowing object, now in Olivia Lila's hand, she examines it closely, her eyes narrowing with curiosity and wonder. Olivia Lila continues walking, her figure small against the vast, rugged landscape, the path winding ahead into the distance. Olivia Lila stops at a clearing, where several other figures are gathered, each holding a unique object, their postures weary but resilient. Olivia Lila steps forward to join the group, her posture hesitantly open, her gaze shifting between the figures. Olivia Lila's face as she listens intently to one of the figures speaking, her expression softening with understanding. A figure in the group holds up their object, AE. A crystalline sphere, its surface shimmering with an inner light. Olivia Lila looks down at the glowing object in her hand, her expression contemplative and resolute. The mystical landscape stretches out into the horizon, the sky now a deep purple with hints of orange, the path fading into the distance. The journey of self-discovery. A peaceful clearing in the woods, with lush grass and colourful wildflowers surrounding a small, tranquil pond. The setting sun casts a warm golden light, creating a serene ambience. Olivia Lila stands near the pond, gazing into its calm waters. Her long, wavy chestnut-brown hair catches the warm golden light, creating a soft halo effect. Olivia Lila's face, her green eyes reflecting the golden hues of the sunset. Her expression is contemplative, with a hint of vulnerability. First-person point of view looking down. Olivia Lila's hands are cupped together, holding a small, vibrant wildflower. The flower's petals are illuminated by the golden light. A group of Olivia Lila's new friends sit in a semicircle on the lush grass, smiling and looking at her with supportive expressions. The tranquil pond is visible in the background, a colourful wildflower swaying gently in the breeze, with the warm light of the setting sun highlighting its vibrant petals. Olivia Lila sits cross-legged on the grass, her hands resting on her knees. She looks at her friends with a soft, grateful smile, her posture open and relaxed. One of Olivia Lila's friends' hands holding her hand gently, creating a moment of connection and support. Olivia Lila's friends nod in agreement, their expressions warm and encouraging. The golden light creates a soft glow around them. Olivia Lila looks down, a tear rolling down her cheek. Her expression is a mix of vulnerability and acceptance. The serene pond reflects the warm hues of the sunset, with gentle ripples distorting the mirror-like surface. Olivia Lila stands with her new friends, all holding hands as the golden sunlight bathes them in a warm glow. The group faces the horizon, symbolising unity and hope. Olivia Lila's hand releasing the vibrant wildflower, letting it fall gently onto the grass. The vibrant wildflower lies on the grass, its bright colours contrasting with the rich green blades. The warm sunlight creates a soft, glowing effect. Olivia Lila and her friends walk away from the clearing, their silhouettes illuminated by the fading golden light of the sunset.